Boom, baby. I think we are live. I think so. What is up, everybody? It is me, MLD. It has been a wild weekend, to say the least. Holy cow. In a good way. Things are phenomenally up across the board. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode 784. Former OF model keeps failing at dating. This is the chick, Kimchi Princesa. Now, what we're going to do here, gentlemen, is I'm going to show you the massive red flags that are in this girl. And what she doesn't seem to realize is that these red flags are apparent to the man she's trying to lock down, which is a higher value man. The way she talks about him, his earning capabilities, all of these things, and so much more. So we're going to go into that today. We're going to do comment review. I have an update on the Tokyo Love Show things. You guys seem to be liking it. Listen, I need your guys' feedback, okay? I need your feedback. If you care about Tokyo Love Show, okay, you got to tell me in the comments, whatever. You can scan that right there, too. Look at this. We got these made. These are the Tokyo Love Show business cards. We're just going to hand them out to potential candidates we see in the street. Say, hey, you look cool. You have a nice look. Want to say what's up? Tokyo Love Show. Come on. We would like to interview you. We're interviewing people in Tokyo. We're starting to put the word out. People are already reaching out to us, asking us, hey, how can I get on the show? We are still getting the video locked in. I think the audio, we have fixed the audio problems. Guys, this is a very hard thing to do. Big ups to the boys over at Fresh and Fit Podcast, who honestly flawlessly operate that operation and pay, don't even think twice. The mastermind behind that is Myron. Myron is a hard-working animal. I'm not taking anything away from Fresh, but Myron is the brains of that operation. When he goes, that shit is game over, man. Game over. So shout out to those boys flawlessly running that production. Proud of them. Happy they're always going to have a place to come on our show. They are going to come out to Tokyo and do an episode of Fresh and Fit Tokyo version. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, let's get going. We're going to go right now. Stay tuned.
Connection established.
Make money, make muscles, learn game, hold frame. It starts with learning dating, and then you move on to something else to push humanity forward. That is the philosophy of modern life dating.
I am teaching you how to be strong. I am teaching you how to be powerful. So when bad things happen to you, you don't quit.
Okay, because you don't know
how.
Because you don't know.
No, if I'm not going to explain to myself.
In normal conversation where people aren't sitting around and patronizing you because you're loud and obnoxious, and a lot of people don't want to confront you and tell you that. But I'll tell you that right now, young lady. You're very loud and obnoxious and you're rude.
You wanted to blow it up and make me seem like something I'm not, and I didn't appreciate that. But that's okay.
Did
you
you
can
watch my
do
channel?
what you want to do for your content.
Oh boy, somebody's triggered.
And
She's
you can do
triggered.
that. No, Adam sent me a clip.
You should want a woman that you can build with.
She can build me a sandwich.
My man,
It's common sense in every other country in the god world, but here you gotta get out of god Venn diagram and be like, hey, don't post half-naked photos of yourself because you're gonna attract predators.
Hello, everybody. It is me, MLD. Have been up bright and early, knocking it out. Passed out last night, 10 o'clock. Jesus is real. Woke up 6 o'clock, didn't even need an alarm. No, I zonked out, guys. I've been going so hard. The Tokyo Love Show is a very, very, very difficult thing to produce. But in case you do not know, every Monday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, we are going to be doing it live with new girls on the show. We're getting a lot of interest. It has reinvigorated me to go out and meet people, not just be a recluse in my penthouse up here. But yeah, so thank you so much, John Fox says fire ass intro. BTC 73K. Is it actually at 73K right now? I see that it's at 72.3. Who knows? Who knows? It's a good time to be alive. Yeah, guys, the Tokyo Love Show is super important. So every morning, Monday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is when we're going live. And yeah, we are gonna do our best to make that work to the best of our ability. So let's go and do my favorite part of the show. This is my new favorite part right here. Comment review. I'm excited. Okay. Yeah, guys, your opinion really matters too. When we do all of the productions here at the Modern Life Dating YouTube channel. Eventually, the Tokyo Love Show will have its own channel. We actually have already locked down the handle. It is all locked down. It is good to go. But the Tokyo Love Show Instagram is up, live, and running now. So here, I'll show you this real quick. Go and follow the Tokyo Love Show Instagram. Guys, I'm just telling you, behind the scenes, all the preliminary data we're getting about the show, it's all green lights. So we at the team are very excited. Our reels are getting pretty good traction too. The first one got 14K, 91 followers, not bad. Second one got 3K, and then we just had this color graded, so we're gonna fix the because the camera settings were not ideal. Episode 2, but despite all of those, technical errors, people are still commenting. People are still like, "Yo, we want more of this. We want to see this." Everything is looking up from here. So we're gonna be doing these shows all the way till the end of the year, and so the goal of this show for you guys that are here to not just be entertained, but you actually want to learn. You want to become a ladies' man. You want to become a guy that's just not a weird creep. Guys, you don't understand. The amount of guys that are so bad with women is staggering. And statistically speaking, if you're listening to me, you're probably one of them. If you don't have the dating life that you want, and I'm sorry to hurt feelings, okay? But we're all grown adults here, okay? Girls are disillusioned en masse because there's just so many creepy guys, because so many like modern tech things have made it possible for guys to be creepier. Like even people who watch Tokyo Love Show are like sending messages to these girls, and it's so cringe. I'm seeing you guys. I'm seeing your game to these girls, and it's garbage. Just keeping it a stack. Okay. So what the goal of this show is to show you guys how to communicate with women in a positive way. Okay. Yes. And guess what? Some of these chicks, they may not fit your standard or whatever. That's life. Okay. It's up to you to know what's good for you and what's not good for you. That's a part of having success with dating. I would say one of the biggest parts of success with dating is filtering the women that you give your attention to, because you guys are just prostituting yourselves out to every girl. They blink in your general direction. You're like, oh, baby, can I give you $1,000? Dudes are down bad out here. So the show is here to show you for free how to interact with these women in a pleasant manner. And then the thing is, what's funny, because I was talking to everybody about, getting the girls on the show behind the scenes, and they say it's a struggle. But the reason it's a struggle for the other shows is because the girls leave their shows feeling terrible, and then they go start group chats and they start hating you, right? We're going to just be a judgment-free kind of like, let the girls talk. Let's hear their opinions. I don't like when either other panelists too are telling them what to think. I'm like, no. Just let me hear what she has to say, because I think that's the best way for everybody to make their choice and decision. Seeing a healthy interaction from me with girls who are attractive and hearing their honest opinions. That's how you're going to learn. Okay. And I don't give a fuck if nobody watches this, because you know what? I like doing this. I'm having the time of my life doing this. All these girls that are meeting are super cool, super down to earth. Nobody is like been weird or sketch or passive aggressive after. Every chick that I've dealt with has been mad cool. So here we are. We're going to keep on cranking them out. So take a look here. Let's go to comment review. Shout out, shout out, shout out. I'm probably going to read the post too, comment reviews. Let's see. All right. Zachary Zandastra. He says, this show is a breath of fresh air. Feminine women with good personalities, non-combative, fun vibe. I don't know if you'll get a 304 viral moment, but the vibe is great. I do not want a 304 viral moment. I've had it. I can safely say I do not want it again. Okay? I do not want it again. Can you guys see that I listen to K-pop on this account? Has anybody listened to Whiplash by Aespa? I was not a Winter fan before this one, but now I am. And if you understand what I'm saying, you have a special place in my heart. Billy Huang is really pleased by the huge AV improvements, especially just after 2 episodes. Very nice guest. I thought Sayuri was especially charming and underrated. Yeah, I love Sayuri. Sayuri's coming back for a one-on-one. Sayuri is so fucking funny. She is hilarious. We have to put her on a better panel for her to really shine. She's going to come do a one-on-one with me. I like Sayuri so much. MLD's classy questions and demeanor should be saluted. Yes, they should. Also, can I say some of the fellas in the chat, please try to act like gentlemen on the panel shows. It's cool to have fun, but this is an Access Vegas or Suscast. Oh, leave Michael Sortain alone. We don't need to throw around demeaning or choreographic terms to the guests. Doing that is only disrespectful, but can also put their guard up. Yeah, they can't see the chat, thank God. But yeah, some of you guys, like, I could just, you know what it is? It's a sign of like how the audience has been conditioned with, you know, all due respect to the boys of Fresh and Fit. Like the chat of Fresh and Fit has kind of become really toxic. And I think it's because it's, you know, just always seeing everybody argue with hoes. What are you gonna do? You're gonna argue with hoes. You know, that's part of the filtration process. Knowing what's not good for you, then walking away. MDH Joey says, if some of the castle girls from Fresh and Fit come out to Japan on a trip, what about doing a dating show / event with us? Yeah, well, somebody has to contact me. Here, I guess I'll put that then. Okay, contact me. That sounds interesting. I'll give it a try. We have a new idea for the show that we're probably going to debut this week, most likely. Doing the show weekly keeps me on my toes. But yeah, keep an eye on the show. It's going to continue to get better. Love the perspective. It shows us a global scale of the world. Terra Tokyo is a great show. Good panels and flow questions. Thank you, sir. Based on Leftover Women's video, it's money. It's always money. Oh, come on. Don't be such a crybaby. Why don't you just go ahead and get money then? Get money! Go get rich since you're so fucking smart. Sincere says, these are actually great questions. Sheesh. Thank you so much. Those come from me. Dr. Melons is in the chat. Let's give her a thumbs up. Haven't had time to watch it all, but quality's great. Ladies great, like always. Oh, that's not what you say behind the scenes there, Dr. Melons, but it's okay. Your secret is safe with me, my friend. I invited Dr. Melons to be on the show today, last minute. I don't know if she's streaming to her massive audience, but who knows? Maybe she'll pop in. Let me text Torsha too. Let's do it. You guys want to see Torsha on the chat? I'm going to text her. She sends me the funniest stuff. It's so funny. Okay. I sent it a text. Let's see. If she doesn't come, it's okay. Aaron McDonald, love the new content, John. Prediction quality is looking great. Double Axe, love that you're on live here in the morning on the East Coast. Yeah, this we're trying to do a little East Coast morning vibe. Richer than ever have been. Boom, baby. Dr. B is in the house. He says, W. Erica. I'm guessing she's full Japanese, but was born in the US. Yes. Also, this show proves that female nature, attraction, arousal triggers are universal. Yes. I'm half Italian. Oh, she's watching. Look at her. Oh, I love her. Erica's the best. She was in a commercial. Did you guys know? Easter egg time. Did you guys know Erica from Tokyo Love Show was in a commercial of mine? I bet nobody noticed that. Here, I'll show you who she is. She's a cutie, man. I like her. And she's really fucking nice. She's a nice girl. She's a babe. My mom saw her, and my mom was like, she's the prettiest one. Here, Erica, this girl here on the left-hand side. Who knows? Who knows the commercial? I'm ashamed of all of you. It was for a product that was banned off of Teachable. My only product that was ever banned off of Teachable. Because they said it was too against their TOS. You know what that means. You know what that means. Look at Sayuri's face here. Sayuri is fucking hilarious, guys. She is truly hilarious. She works in pro wrestling. Anyways, we'll cover that more. I'll show you the commercial that me and Eric are in right after this, if you want to see it. If not, that's okay. Let me know. Oh yeah, W Erica. I guess she's full Japanese, born in US. This shows that female nature and attraction triggers are universal. Yes, exactly. And then there's decent girls out there. Teratoga says 1 hour 6 minute cope. They won't even notice you if you don't look nice at some level, and just be yourself. Actually, they are right with the just be yourself, but it gets lost in translation. Another great episode. Wonderful alternative, refreshing. Cameras are crispy. Thank you. Great show. Keep up amazing work. The way you approach this is so freshing, maybe refreshing. Less chaos. Yes. I can't believe MLD actually got Namba in his apartment. Dude, Sayuri is the shit, bro. I love her. Boom, baby. Tetsugaku is philosophy. So Sayuri studied philosophy. Greyhound put a timestamp. WMLD. Yes. All right. Thank you guys so much. What commercial was she in? Was she from the Dark Past? Which one? Part 1? In case you guys haven't seen my phenomenal commercials. This is a program that's closed. Let's see. Was it the Dark Past? Do you guys care if I do this? I'm going to do it. I think this is fun. I got to dig into it. Let's see. Is Erica in the Dark Past commercial 1? Let's see.
It's 2021. The world has changed, and time is now the ultimate luxury. Men living in this age are still haunted by the eternal question, what do women want? You see, there's a lot of noise out there in this digital space, and that's just what it is. Noise, bad advice, endless swiping, ghosting, headaches, money lost. You see, those are problems for the average man. And you don't want to be average, do you? I've left that world of frustration behind. Any woman, any city, around the globe, I have the ultimate system to scan and find women that are ready to be with me now. We aren't talking about small petty things such as a one-night stand or even multiple weak flings, although my system allows you to get that very easily. But I'm talking about getting something far more powerful. Power, desire, true love, lust, admiration, submission, servitude, and much more. There's a way to achieve all of this, but there's just one question that stands in your way. Are you ready to take the dark pass?
Sorry, she was not in the Dark Pass Part 1 commercial. You have failed. One more try, one more guess. Do we want to do a reveal chat or what? You tell me. Torsha is coming on the show. Time to gossip. All right, she's coming. Let's see what the chat says. Great commercial otherwise. Nobody? L streamer. Uh-oh, I'll give myself one. All right. Just have to do it all by myself. Bro, that reminded me so much of Solo Leveling. Amazing anime. If you want to do a reveal? All right. No. You have failed me for the last time, Admiral Piet. Okay. Well, let's go. You ready? This is one of my favorite commercials I've done.
The modern woman. She seems to have it all. A job, friends, freedom, money, and the power to choose what she wants. She even looks like she has endless dating options. But you probably don't know this secret. That's not what women want. And at the same time, the average man in her eyes is invisible. Lonely, sad, feeling worthless, and doing anything he can to mask the pain. I used to be average too, until I learned the deep, dark secrets of female psychology. Once you learn those secrets, you will never be lonely again, because you will know what women want, and you will always have a woman by your side. She will want to be there. She will crave you, desire you. She will do whatever it takes to serve you and make you happy, and all other men will become invisible to her. But my question to you is this: why just have one?
You have unlocked Erica as secret character here on the Modern Life Dating Journey. Congratulations. Yes, Erica on the show. She did a commercial with me. She is so fucking cool. I cannot state how much I fucking love that chick. She's mad cool. She's super good vibes. She's always in good mood. She was extremely helpful too during the show, or excuse me, when we were shooting the interview, or not interview, excuse me, when we were shooting the commercial. The other girls like didn't speak English so much, but she was like, hey girls, let's get in line here, in a good way. So very American of her in a good way. Proud of her. Yeah, she came on. She's down to come back too as well. So good times, good things are coming. How are you guys liking the comments? Or excuse me, the content? I need to know. So be sure to leave a comment so you're featured on a comment review, and we can show you all of the Easter eggs behind the scenes. And Padme, just so you guys know, Padme is friends with V. So here we go. Let's jump right into it. Today's episode. We have our lovely friend, Kimchi Princesa. Do you guys remember her? And shout out to everybody watching on Rumble. Guys, by the way, if you're a Rumble subscriber, we only do the Tokyo Love Show live on YouTube only. So if you're watching, because we got people watching on X, we got people watching on Instagram, we got people watching on Rumble. All of you, remember, come to YouTube Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you can watch the Tokyo Love Show live. We are trying to build the live audience. So, all right. So let's go into it. Long story short, this chick, okay, this girl, she has been on the internet. She's gone viral a couple times. This is her account. She's Kimchi Princesa. 16,000 followers. I feel like she lost a bunch or got rid of a bunch. So she is a former OF content creator, spicy content. Okay. Haram. So, guys, you need to control yourselves. Don't go subscribing to some nonsense after this.
So have you guys ever?
Okay, but if you watch we did some previous episodes about her, of her consistently complaining about her
I have absolute
dating life. Long story short, it was very similar to the other chick who runs that channel, Zoe Unlimited, I think it is, or whatever. But no disrespect to these girls, but they don't, this is what happens when a female, and males to a degree as well, when you don't recognize where you are on the totem pole of interests in the person you're dealing with. Okay. So these girls, they were clearly dealing with some guy that they really liked. Okay. This guy, whatever he was doing, He was pushing a lot of her buttons, okay? And she was really attracted to him. But he strung her along for 2 years. Both her and the Zoe Unlimited girl, both down in LA. And look, when you go to LA, people are like just retardedly good looking down there. They have got nothing going on intellectually, but LA is a very good looking city. These people are vain as fuck. You know, everybody looks good over there. Morally bankrupt, but hey, who cares about that when we want followers on Instagram, right? Anyways, she's down there. She probably fell in love with some white guy, to be quite honest, the way they described him. These are the types that exclusively go for white dudes. She has no symptoms of being a chick that is into the brothers. You know, I spot a mud shark a mile away, you know, international too. But she looks like one of these, you know, I don't know. She needs help. Here you can see kind of things here. She's still stalking the ex. Okay, so this is kind of another red flag. When you have a girl in any way, shape, or form, here's red flag number one. And this is the overarching red flag of this chick. Okay, if you have a girl that is willing to talk about your relationship anywhere publicly on social media, that is a red flag. Okay, right there. That is the first step of a chick that is going to be more of a liability, because she is telling everybody your private business. Your relationship is where you go to be more vulnerable with someone that you like to have sex with. That's basically the TLDR of relationships, right? And if you have a girl that goes and tells every little relationship problem you have to like 9, 10, let alone millions of people with the potential of social media there. But even if they do this in real life, they constantly go to girls that are in no relationship, right? If she's going to like a bunch of married girls and they're all happy and healthy relationships, that's a little bit different. But still, she shouldn't be saying her business. But when they go and tell their single friends, the single friends give them bad advice because they're single, because they got no man, and then it creates this circle of singledom. And I've dealt with this with a girl. I dated a girl in Japan, and this chick just could not shut her fucking mouth. She would tell everybody about everything. One time I went away for the weekend, right? Me and Happy, and I just started dating this chick. And I went to another city to bang another girl, okay? Because I'm a pimp. And this girl lives in Shizuoka Prefecture, okay? That's where Mount Fuji is. So I took a bullet train. It's like $70 one way. Boom, went out there. This chick always like massages me and cooks me organic food and stuff. And I liked her. And I wanted to get out of Tokyo, right? So go for a weekend to this chick's house, right? Stay with her. The other chicks, where you at? Like, oh, I just went to Shizuoka for the weekend. You know, we're still freshly dating. This fucking bitch thought I was abandoning her. She told all her friends he went to Shizuoka. He took his dog. I don't know if he's coming back. I was like, you have been in my apartment, my very nice apartment with my TV and my YouTube set, my studio. Where am I going? I'm not going anywhere. So she starts telling all her friends. And her friends are like, oh my God, he should tell you in advance so you could be mentally ready, blah, 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 blah. Jesus. I couldn't do it. It was like I was dating her and her 7 crazy fucking American friends. So just adding stress to my life. Your partner should be the place where you take stress away, where your woman likes to, you know, a smart woman brings a man peace. That's what she does. Peace. We go out and fight the world because we're men. That's what we do. We go out and conquer. We make money because we want women. And we want women who bring peace to our lives. So we want to go home to some fucking atrocious chihuahua like yapping as soon as we come through the door about how bad you hate everything. If you fucking hate, leave. Please go. I will replace you. I got the numbers are in my favor. I could go talk to 100 girls. Some girls gonna feel sorry for me and come along. Some loving soul will come take care of me, but I do not need to come home to some yapping chihuahua. Okay. Look at this great comment we have in the chat from CA. She says, only talk about your relationships with people who are truly happy and have your best interest in mind. Too many friends out there give terrible advice or straight up jealous. Yes, female jealousy is is a currency that I wish I could invest in, because that is a robust currency. But yeah, this stuff here. So look, he pumped and dumped her. Okay. Because okay, real quick, one more thing. Because the moral of the story is this. Long story short, she was this guy's side piece for 2 years, and girls like her do this. She says, "Oh, it's my boyfriend," and he's like, "No, you're just my booty call." Okay. She didn't realize she was a side chick, because if a guy likes you, he will lock you down. It is that simple. Girls have such a massive ego nowadays, because everybody's on their Instagram jerking them off 24/7, 365. Like, oh baby, well, I love the way you fold that napkin. They could do anything, and guys just in their DMs like, oh, worshiping everything they do, and it makes them delusional. And then when they encounter a guy that's just like meh, because they're going after these top level Chad kind of guys, good looking guys who have their shit together, right? And the guys are smart to get to those positions, and he's just analyzing her and be like, yeah, just your side piece at best. And now she's talking shit. So let's talk about more. We can go into this now. So this first massive red flag: when you stalk your ex and his new girl is just you in a different font.
I got a lot of cash.
So funny. So funny. So funny. So funny. She went viral for saying she regretted doing OF, and she was covered everywhere. She deleted that one. I would love to play it. But anyways, so the plot thickens. She's back out in these streets, and she is, she's back at relationship failing again. So I wanted to break this down because this came back to my For You page, and I was just like, okay, this is a lot we could break down. Hold on. I want to get the right start. Okay. Here, take a look at this. Here's another red flag. Make it big. My Roman Empire is how he hit me up again after 4 years and was engaged 2 months later. When a guy does this, okay, when a guy does this to a girl, he's not interested in being your boyfriend. He just views you as the sex only category. So the girls, their egos are so blown out of control that they are like, oh, why wouldn't he want to be with me? Maybe there's something in the air, but eventually he's going to wisen up and come around. So let me just take another shot again and go hang out with him. And all he's trying to do is have sex with her. That's all he's trying to do. She's 32, I think now. 31, 32. Part of my cough there. 31, 32. Still posting stuff like this. Other red flag right there. Okay. I live in Asia, like where all hot Asian women are made. So for me, she's cute. Don't get me wrong. But you got to know where you are on the ranking. And if the guy's not trying to lock you down, you got to ask yourself, what am I doing that's not lockdownable, first of all? And then second of all, how can I improve? If not, do I need to walk away from this guy? So she's back at it. And now she's back. And another one just shows me, she just kind of doesn't get it. She's looking for love on dating apps. Okay, ladies, guys, don't look at you as long-term material if you're on a dating app. Any girl that I meet from a dating app, you're already at a negative because you're on a dating app. You have to work your way back up to zero for me to begin to view you as a trustworthy person. So she's back on dating apps. Okay, you guys don't be looking for love on dating apps. You look for practicing, getting your rocks off, get it out of your system, learning the skill of dating. Just meet women. Just make the dating app, set up a date to meet them. Just get comfortable talking to women. Women have to be comfortable around you, and they're going to know within 3 seconds of meeting you the energy you got inside you. If you're weirdo, if you're creep, they know how they feel. That's why first impressions, especially with women, is so important, because it's going to be bad for you if okay, cool. It's going to be a bad situation for you if you lock one of these chicks down big time. Torsha just texted me. She's on the way. So anyways, here she is back at it again, talking about her relationships on social media. It's just, lady, you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's listen. Oops. There we go. All right, here we go. I'm going to break this down so you guys can understand it clearly.
I feel like I have no one to talk to about this right now, so I'm just going to like dump, okay? So a few weeks ago, I was, you say surfing the web, okay? And I spotted someone very, very, very attractive, like very hot. Like I'm rarely taken by people that I see, especially on the internet. But I don't know, it's like, wow, this man is very beautiful. So I was feeling, in a silly, goofy mood. Found him on Instagram, slid into his DMs, and
so, okay. First thing there. Okay, so this is good to bring some reality to you guys at home. Okay, she saw this guy on a dating app. Okay, and then she was able to find him on social media, and then she sent him a DM. So when a girl tells you at home, hey, I didn't see your text. Oh, I lost your number. I lost this. I lost that. 9 times out of 10, she's just being nice to you and getting back to you because you're not a priority. There's probably someone else in the picture, or she's just not that into you. Okay. You have to be realistic because look at the degree that this chick went. She found this guy off a dating app. I don't know if she used PIM Eyes, the AI technology to scan your face, and then, you can see where you are all over the internet, or if he had his Instagram in the bio. I don't know, but she found him. Okay. And she sent him a DM. Okay. So when a girl tells you, oh, I didn't get your text, or I was sleeping, blah, 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 she's lying.
She belongs to the streets.
Just tell the truth. Everybody should just tell the truth in dating. So that's another gigantic thing you should notice.
like, not to sound super annoying, but genuinely, like, I don't think I've done that before. Now I feel like I understand why guys do this, especially with girls that are way hotter than them, because it's like, why wouldn't you just shoot your shot? I don't know. Anyway, so I shot my shot, okay? I did it, chuckled, giggled to myself, and then forgot about it, went to sleep. Woke up the next morning, checked my inbox, and he messaged me back. We talked for about a week, mainly over text, and actually we did 2 really long video calls. Both of them were like a couple hours. Like, conversation was really easy. He's getting along, getting to know each other a little bit, and then he set up a date for us pretty much like a week after we started talking. So I went on the date. It was last Monday. He made a reservation at a really nice restaurant in West Hollywood. We're at dinner.
So another thing is, this guy probably has a little bit of money, probably a high status guy. I don't know. And okay, now here's my gripe with this guy. You see, this girl is getting the like first date mega princess treatment, and you just don't do that to girls you just meet. Especially, and if a guy's doing that, he knows he's just gonna puke. He's just gonna just bang her and just be peace out, because when a guy does that on the front end, these really nice dates, he's trying to impress the girl, and he's already probably a good looking guy, so he's just like elevating the thing. But when you're just some schmuck and you do this, she's just gonna take the food and run. But he's doing that because she's dealing with a guy who does this on regular, because he's on dating apps, first of all. Okay. And if he's that good looking to the point that she's going to DM him, I mean, come on. Not helping out everybody else, because he's just deluding these chicks. But hey, it is what it is. Let's go.
I'm so stupid. I have social anxiety, and I don't know why. Like, I get kind of nervous for dates, but usually like the nerves wear off as soon as I'm sitting down and like talking with them, because like they ain't shit. But I don't know, I was like super nervous. So I drank more than I should have been. I think I drank 3 tequila mixed drinks, like different ones, and within maybe the span of like an hour and a half. And for me, like for my side, that's a lot for me. I don't really drink either. So anyways, long story short, I was like pretty drunk, and he said something to me. He was like, hey, like, what do you want to do now? Like, hinting like, what do you want to do? Like, where do you want to do it? I don't remember what I said, but he said we have 3 options. He named them.
So again, the guy is a seasoned player. Okay, she thinks She thinks that every guy is just this smooth, okay? But when you're on a date with a girl, you're hanging out and it's one-on-one, and like the event that you're done with is done, you know, you can ask the girl, what do you want to do now? Right? Or what are you up to? There's two ways to go about this. But what he was doing, because he's in LA, so he doesn't want to get fucking me too'd. All right. He's saying, what do you want to do now? If the girl says, oh, I'm free. Oh, I have no plans. I have this, I have that. Okay. She's into you and she wants to bang. As demonstrated here. Oh, hello.
Hello.
What's
Hi.
up, you? How are you?
Jinx.
I'm elated to see you. How are you, sweetheart?
God, we're so close. Oh my God, I'm sweating. It's so hot in my house right now. My mom just got back, so got to keep it warm. Huh?
It's okay. You can get hot and sweaty on this stream. I don't mind.
Thank you so much. I feel like I'm so much bigger than you. What the fuck? Should I move back?
No, I'm just a manlet in real life. I'm 5'3".
No, you're not. You're tall.
No, I know. I'm just.
Okay, bye.
Every time people meet me, they're like, "I thought you were this little guy." I'm like, "Yeah,
I feel like you and Rolo are tall.
we are."
Yeah.
We're talking about this chick. So I'm gonna catch you up, okay?
Okay.
So she went viral because she was crying last year because she's like, I regret doing everything on OF. But this chick's a train wreck. And what I'm showing the guys is she's really attractive, but she has a lot of red flags. And she's okay. So we previously talked about her, and she was a side piece for 2 years. And she's like, oh, he's my boyfriend. He's my boyfriend. But he was just treating her like a side piece. But she was like, had the hope that this white guy would lock her down. She's one of those Asians that chases white guys.
Okay.
And now
I didn't
she's
know
back.
that was a thing.
Yeah, she's in LA. It is a thing. So it's a thing.
Okay. I didn't even know like OF girls get into relationships.
Well, okay, so I'm so glad I have somebody talk about this. No, this is the trend, okay? This is the trend now. So what these girls do, they're the side piece of some alpha guy who's just whatever. And in her mind, she's like, this is my boyfriend. But in his mind, he's like, you're just a side piece. But they never formally discuss it. And he just strings her along to get as much sex out of her as possible. And then he eventually dumped her and got married.
Oh,
so
no. What is she supposed to do? Give her some advice.
She would never talk to me. Let's be honest. She's not gonna talk to me.
It's probably toxic anyway, right?
Well, she's on her. I'm gonna rewind it so you can join us here. Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna hear the story in the run up to it. It's she needs help. Okay, here we go. We'll restart.
I feel like I have no one to talk to about this right now, so I'm just going to like dump, okay? So a few weeks ago, I was, surfing the web, okay? And I spotted someone very, very, very attractive, like very hot. Like I'm rarely taken by people that I see, especially on the internet, but I don't know. It's like, wow, this man is very beautiful. So I was feeling, in a silly, goofy mood. Found him on Instagram, slid into his DMs, and like, that sounds super annoying, but genuinely, like, I don't think I've done that before. Now I feel like I understand why guys do this, especially.
So the comment I had about this first part was like, this is why when a girl says, "Oh, I didn't get your text, I didn't see your phone call."
Yeah.
If she's, she could find this man and slide in his DMs. She's acting like a man in this situation. She's hitting him up.
Yeah.
That's you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Every time.
That's hot. Do tell.
It's okay.
What's your opener? Hi. Just a wave.
I check up. Well, it depends if it's in person or not. Like if I've bartended, I always talk about how I would chuck a lime at the guy that I thought was hot, and I'm just like, you. He's like, who the fuck threw this lime? Me. We're dating, and then that's just how it goes.
You see, that's the beauty of being a gorgeous woman. You can throw fruit at someone and be like, "Hey, I'm interested in you." If a guy did that, they would tase him.
They would call the cops.
How do you do it digitally? How do you creep digitally? I'm interested.
You know, I haven't done that, but I have dated somebody who slid into my DMs.
But have you ever been the slider? You've been the slidey, but have you been the slider?
I don't think so on Instagram, but definitely in person. I do weird shit.
She like I said, she saw him on dating app. She either used like an AI scanning thing to scan his face and find him on the internet
Yeah.
and DM him that way, or his Instagram was in the bio. But either way, she knew what she was doing.
Yeah, she knew.
And I'm telling the guys too, like when she says she didn't get your text, you know, she's texting you back, you know, a day later.
What do you think about cold approaching?
It's the shit. Dude, you know what?
I date a guy from cold approach.
That's what
it's great.
I've been saying that to the guys. The hottest, most normal girls you're gonna find with cold approach. The majority of girls in the Tokyo Love Show were from cold approach.
See, I think it should be more of a thing, but I can understand maybe the climate's not for it. I don't know.
No, it's just the blind leading the blind. The majority of the guys who badmouth cold approach can't do it. It takes real skill to like walk up to a girl and be like, "Hey, you know, you look good."
They can stutter a bit. Like I feel like when you're by yourself and she's by herself, there's less pressure. Surprisingly.
What did the guy say to you when he cold approached you?
I like your dress. And then I did what I could to find out his information.
Is this the jockey guy?
No, that was when I was bartending. This was
one
of my last relationships. Yeah, it was.
You met the jockey guy?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God, that's great. Okay, so this is another one.
Yeah, this was my most recent ex. So like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
You dumped him 2 years ago?
I feel like it was shorter than that. I feel like it was like a year ago. He dumped me.
Okay.
On my birthday. Fucking idiot.
Birthday? No way.
Yeah, but I was a bitch. So it like made sense, you know? Yeah. I was out of town too. I came back like quickly.
Oh no. He moved.
It's okay.
He moved his stuff out. You guys were living together?
No.
Oh, I don't understand. How does the out of town come into play?
Because like I went out of town to do a podcast, like flew back home the same day. Or no, it was I flew out and then got stuck there. It was in Texas during I don't remember if it was a hurricane, but I ended up sleeping at the airport because I was broke.
Oh, and then he dumped you when you're stranded in an airport?
Well, like he was like, I'll see you when you get home. And I was talking to him or whatever. And he was at like band practice or something. I was like, that's new. He didn't go to band practice before. It was like, wait, what band? Yeah, and then I got back and he was like, yeah, I'm busy right now. We can do something the next day. And that was the first time that I ever had anybody that like ghosted me like that. And I was dating them for months. So shit happens though. I was a bitch. So it doesn't matter.
I have held off on dumping a girl after her birthday. I faked the relationship for like 2 more months and then I dumped her because I didn't want to.
I feel like guys do that. Like guys are really like awesome in this regard. Like they'll try to make themselves like the most annoying human being so it feels like you wanted to dump them.
Yeah. When you trick them into dumping you and you're like, oh,
yeah,
is okay.
I'm glad they do that though, because out of sight, out of mind. And you think about it and you're like, oh, they're an asshole. But really, if you were to think harder, you probably were a piece of shit. And they didn't know how to get out.
Well, relationships can be tricky for all people involved. That's why when you find someone good, I think it's a good thing to hold on to them. Let's go back to this train right here.
With girls that are way hotter than them, because it's like, why wouldn't you just shoot your shot? I don't know. Anyway, so I shot my shot. Okay. I did it, chuckled, giggled to myself, and then forgot about it, went to sleep. Woke up the next morning, checked my inbox, and he messaged me back. We talked for about a week, mainly over text, and actually we did 2 really long video calls. Both of them were like a couple hours. Like conversation was really easy. He's getting along, getting to know each other a little bit. And then he set up a date for us pretty much like a week after we started talking. So I went on the date. It was last Monday. he made a reservation at a really nice restaurant in West Hollywood. We're at dinner.
So no,
That's a
first date-
really long time. No, a week.
yeah, because he's probably got other hoes. He's probably
Yeah,
he's
probably.
just throwing her on the roster. It's not like his one chance.
Yeah, it's
And I think I said it's massive red flag for him. I mean, it is what it is, but nice restaurant first date. Come on, bro. Like you're gassing her up beyond what's necessary.
I have too much anxiety. I know this isn't about me, but I don't know how people do the fucking dinner dates.
No. I want to hear your perspective too. You can't sit through a dinner date, first date. I can't.
No, what do you even order?
Soup. I don't know.
I eat salads all the time. And so I feel like if I ordered a salad, it would just look weird. It would look like that. I just
your
can't.
teeth later the date.
I'll ask. I'll just be like, wait, is there anything in my teeth? You would tell me. I'm so insecure.
No, oh, that's funny. I don't know. It depends on the girl. I've gone on a date before, and this made me so mad. I could tell the chick was just in it for the food because she started ordering all these appetizers. I was like, this fucking bitch. I wanted to leave, but
See, this is like, how does that happen? Like, what do you do as a guy?
at this point, I'm gonna just walk and leave if it ever happens again. Because this chick made like when she started doing it, and then I started asking her questions like low key, trying to, romanticize the relationship, and she was like just shooting it down. I was like, this fucking bitch. All right.
No way.
I didn't order that much. I stopped drinking at that point, and I was like trying to get it
Was
going.
she drinking too?
She did have a drink, yeah.
My mom would like whoop my ass so hard if she found out I did something like that. It's just it's so tacky.
It's trashy. It's like
gaudy. Is it gaudy? It's gaudy.
I look down on them. I'm like, do you really need $80? Like, are you that hard up?
Embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. Like
the streets.
Just throw it out there. Have you seen this one? When I say when a girl does something just scandalous. Streetwalker confirmed. Because I really, for me, it's the time at that point that I have to sit there, and I think I'm just gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna leave. I'm like, because I know the guy at the restaurant here.
You should.
I gotta go. God
How
bless
many
you.
did she order? What'd she get? I want to know.
Fucking paella.
What is that?
It's like a Spanish like wok thing, like this Spanish stir fry, basically with seafood. I was like, this bitch is eating, because when you meet a girl and she likes you on a date, she's not gonna eat a bunch of food in front of you because she doesn't want to look like unattractive. Like she'll pig out in front of her girlfriends, but not in front of a guy.
I'll just say order for me, but it's usually like a second or third date, and even then, like I won't order. I can't do that.
The nice rest. I just think coffee or drinks for first date is better.
Yeah,
me personally, because you could get out quickly. All right, so he's taking her to a bougie restaurant in West Hollywood. Here we go.
I'm so stupid. I have social anxiety, and I don't know why. Like, I get kind of nervous for dates, but usually, like the nerves wear off as soon as I'm sitting down and like talking with them because like they ain't shit. But I don't know. I was like super nervous, so I drank more than I should have been. I think I drank 3 tequila mixed drinks, like different ones, and within maybe the span of like an hour and a half. And for me, like for my side, that's a lot for me. I don't really drink either. So anyways, long story short, I was like pretty drunk, and he said something to me. He was like, hey, like, what do you want to do now? Like hinting like, what do you want to do? Like, where do you want to do it? I don't remember what I said, but
Are you familiar with this trend?
No.
And like hookup call. Okay, so this is what you do now. Yeah, I could zoom in so you don't feel so big.
Better.
I'll just make you feel better.
Yeah. It's so funny.
So when you're with the girl on the date, right, and you're done doing the activity, so it's dinner, it's drinks, it's coffee, it's whatever. Typically, guys are just asking the girls now, like, so what do you want to do now? And in like the hookup culture, if she's like, oh, I'm free, then you
Really?
suggest, yes, you suggest, well, for me, it's you want to meet my dog? It's 100% close rate. You know?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Goals. Goals.
They never asked this to you?
I've been talking about this with my therapist. I'm like, I want to be able to have a one night stand. I want to do it. I want to have confidence, but I can't get naked. Like, there's no way. I can't. And like, I'm not even comfortable with them by the time I do it, let alone fucking the
It's
first
not as
date.
good with a stranger if there's no connection, unless like you're just like you meet them and you just feel like, okay, I need to do this. That's the only time it'll be good. But other than that, it's usually for me.
Even
it's when
you go on dinner dates and then you do this shit? I can't. I wouldn't. I'd feel fat.
So in Japan, dinner dates are a little bit more common. They're still done, but drinks is it, and girl, I think drinks are a real good filter because if she's like, if you're like, hey, come get drinks to me, she's come on, what do you fuck, you know? I met you from a dating app. We're gonna meet, have drinks with the stranger.
How do you consent?
I get out an iPad and I just take a picture of their palm.
Yeah, but like, can't you not consent if you're intoxicated?
Well, no, the goal isn't to get hammered. It's just
I don't think I've ever done that hammered. Come to think of it. And I'm a
Sex?
bartender. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I have been fucking blackout.
I probably should have been.
When you,
that sounds bad. I just mean I get anxiety. That's all. It was consensual.
I was dating this Japanese girl, and I remember she was in my house waiting for me, and I went out, and I was just hammered. I came back, I smelled like cigarettes. I was just obliterated. And I remember her like shuffling me into the shower room, washing me, helping me brush my teeth, and then throwing me on the bed and just raping me. So.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. I'm
so fucked up.
No, I consented. I was just like, yes.
Did you? When you stumbled in?
Yeah, when I stumbled into my own household.
Or when she washed you because you couldn't lift your arms. I mean, when?
It was, I think the washing was foreplay. When you're drunk, that's what you think about.
Oh, duh. Sorry.
It happens. But yeah, ultimately, you don't want to get too hammered on the first date. And that's exactly what she did here. And the plot thickens. So that's the little hookup culture thing for you.
See, he said we have 3 options. He named them. One of them was we can go to your house. I said immediately, fuck no, weirdo. So anyways, we settle on a hotel. We're driving, get to the hotel, check in, go to the hotel, obviously like try to do our thing, whatever. So we're doing it. And I'm not exaggerating. I had to get up not 1 time, not 2 times, not 3 times, not 4 times, but 5 times to vomit for every single time. Obviously, I would like try to wash my mouth out as much as possible because it's like fucking disgusting. And I'm not to like want to even touch me after I come out of the bathroom each time. But no, every single time he just went at it again. So anyways, I wasn't upset about it. I just felt really bad for him. We've been talking ever since. I literally have no idea where it's going. I think it's just like a fun little romp. And I just know his roster's crazy. So we're having some conversation now. It's quite titillating. And I guess the whole point of me telling this story was actually to say that he is a porn star. I feel like
it turns out
they're the same, aren't they?
It turns out it's Sterling Cooper.
Shut up.
No, I'm just joking.
I was like, not all heroes wear capes. So like, still made out with her.
So the red flags here also, and I'm glad to have you on board because I want to ask you as a lady, okay? But one of the biggest red flags to say is she is talking about relationship stuff to the internet.
Yeah.
Even in a relationship hookup is just red flag. Not
anything that could make him look bad.
And
that made him, I mean, I was like, good for him, nice of him. But I think anytime, especially if it's negative.
What about, I say this, I think this is a big no-no, which is talking about your relationship problems with many people when you're in a relationship.
Yeah, but I'm toxic.
So you would agree that it's not a good thing?
It's never good.
What do you
on either side?
So what do you say? What do you say?
What do you mean? Who am I going to
Okay.
talk? Sorry.
Well, what I mean is like they go and they tell all, like 6 or 7 of their girlfriends who are all single, and then they give them single girl advice, and it's always break up with him, break up with him, break up with him, break up with him.
Really?
9 times out of 10. Yeah. What of your girlfriends told you to stay with the guy when you were being toxic?
They're like, nobody else is going to want to be with you. Stop.
They told you don't be toxic. They were telling you don't leave him. Really?
Yeah.
Don't,
Yeah.
don't lie.
And no, I swear to God. But yeah, there are friends, like you can definitely tell if they had been recently out of a relationship, like under a year recent. They'll be like, just be single with me. Like they're pretty overt about it. But I feel like a lot of times, I mean, I have nice girlfriends. Like they'll get in fights with their boyfriend. I'm just like, don't tell me about it. You know, I feel like it's not our business sometimes.
So you're a preacher, but you're not a practicer.
I'm toxic. I deserve to die alone. Yeah, no.
Oh no, that's it. So
Like, who is she? I'm psycho.
So what you're single for 2 years, nothing?
No, I don't want to do the marriage thing, and it's really hard to find people that don't want to get married as well. I'm
What
sure
do you
I
want to do?
will.
You have like your place and he has his place and you just meet on occasion?
Yeah. I mean, maybe when we're like older, live under the same roof. I'm not having kids. Are you having kids?
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I love kids. I just like don't think I should pass on my genes.
Oh, I don't want to die alone. I'm scared. It's terrible.
Really?
Scared. Oh fuck no. You kidding me?
I think you can live a good life without a relationship. I think it'd be better if you could find somebody. I feel like it's definitely a better end of your life, but I don't think it's the end of the world if you don't, especially as a guy. Feel like you should love your life first.
I love my life. I love my life for sure, but I'm a people person. If I stay home alone for too long, I get depressed. I need a dog. I have a dog. I have a dog. I still get depressed. I need human interaction, me personally. You know, I'd like to go out. I'm gregarious. You know what I mean?
I mean, I take care of my parents, so I feel like that's as far as I'm caretaking. I spent like most of my 20s doing that.
What if you got pregnant by accident?
I'd keep it.
By a guy you loved.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm white Southern Baptist man. We need to get married.
Okay.
You do it?
Yeah, I love him.
There's hope. We're going to send you a Southern Baptist man in the mail. We're going to deliver him.
No. I'm not a good partner. I think you're really overestimating.
Are you in a way that you can you not get pregnant? Like, are you taking contraceptives or anything?
No. Why would I be taking contraceptive? Genuinely.
I just want to know.
No, I haven't been taking that.
Good for you. The girl that I'm seeing now, kind of, she's dating me more than I'm dating her. But when she wanted to be serious with me, I was like, oh, well, you're taking birth control. Like, I was like, your hormones are like, maybe you don't really actually like me.
And it depends on the pill. It's not always true.
She threw them away. And then let me tell you something. After she threw them away, she got way more excited to be with me. And her boobs are huge now, which I'm a huge fan of.
Really?
They grew.
I always thought it was the opposite.
The left one is like growing big, and the right one is it's chugging in behind. But this has been over a course of like about 4 months now.
Wow.
She quit in July.
Are you gonna marry her?
Will you come to the wedding?
Hell yeah. See, I'm toxic. If I get married, I want to do it within 3 months in fucking Vegas.
That's not why is it you keep saying that? That's not toxic.
That is toxic.
We're streamers. We're doing the Lord's work.
Are we?
I think so. I feel good about myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm curious now. So who's the last guy you dated? It was 2 years ago?
Yeah, or a year ago.
Is it the jockey?
No, the jockey I dated when I was in my peak.
When
I was
is that?
22.
22? You think your peak was then?
I just like to call it that.
You still look good, though. You look really good. Wait, you're 30 now?
Almost. January, I turned 30.
Capricorn?
Aquarius. Yeah. The one that's always aloof. We're horrible.
I don't do Capricorns anymore. They're fired.
Mean. Aren't they mean?
I was traumatized by a Capricorn, so she's banned forever. All future Capricorns have no shot. Anything that reminds me of her, I'm like, ugh. Please no.
Wait, was this the one you dated like since I've known you?
No. There were micro relationships within that relationship time.
Did she know?
I told her I was a piece of shit from day one. I was like, look, don't.
See, they can't get mad. You say it.
I told her, I was like, I just want to be very honest. Like, I'm an animal and you can't tame me. So you can ride along with me. I told her she should go like marry a Japanese Saudi man. She made up her mind. We're still friends to this day. I love her to this day.
Yeah.
She's making money in crypto because of my advice.
She's a crypto thought. I'm just kidding.
That's funny though. No, she's more I like crypto, so she liked crypto.
Did her parents like you?
Yeah. Because she dated me when I was poor, and then she watched the come up, and her parents started noticing I used to get her like stuff from Uniqlo, and now I'm like getting her stuff from Louis Vuitton. It's like the American Eagle of Japan, Uniqlo. It's a huge brand.
Okay.
They're in the United States too. Uniqlo. You don't know about it?
I don't go shopping, honestly.
It's kind of like a mixture between Gap and Zara.
We do not shop at Zara.
Look,
do you not get the memo?
This is Uniqlo.
Oh, okay.
It's a Japanese brand, and it's recently gone international. It's everywhere in Southeast. It's everywhere in Asia, really.
You
China.
want to know what I want so bad?
What's that?
There's these whipped cream sandwiches in Japan at the 7-Elevens. Can you pull it up?
The one that you text me?
That was ice cream. No, I'm talking about this whipped cream sandwich. I'm on a hunt.
With fruit in them?
Yes.
Yeah, I eat those all the time. The ones with cream cheese and blueberry is the best.
See, I want the one with whipped cream and the what do they call the bread? I want to get it. It's like milk bread.
They have that type of bread. They have tons. They have melon pan. They have choco pan. Pan is the word for bread in Japanese. And
I want these sandwiches. I want the ones from the bakery, honestly.
When are you going to come to Japan? Is that on your to-do list?
No.
You would love
it. I probably would. Every time I would go to these like conventions or whatever, and it was predominantly people from Japan, they always wanted to take pictures with me.
You're like the token white girl.
Is that why? I thought it was because I was blonde at the time. It was just like platinum blonde.
White girl, blonde hair. That's what all the girls, when they think of America, they think it's all white women with blonde hair, like just running around everywhere.
Do they make fun of us? Because they're like, can we get a picture? I'm like, okay. Do they bring it home and they laugh about it with their family?
Yeah, you're like a side attraction when you come here as a foreigner. It's a 98% Japanese country. They're 98% Japanese. So when you come here, you like stand the fuck out.
Wow. I want to go because they have like the ferry restaurant.
Tokyo Web Show. Can you come on the Tokyo Web Show?
The Tokyo when?
Whenever. My show. Have you watched my panel show with the girls? You have to come to the studio though.
Oh fuck! How the fuck am I supposed to do that? That's far. I take care of my mom.
You have to be there all the time?
Yeah, typically. It depends.
Can you ask like Donovan to babysit her? Have Donovan Sharp drive out.
Why would I have Donovan? I don't live near him.
Just get an all-star cast around the story. Have you seen it? The panel show I've been doing?
I saw you streaming with a girl who was really bubbly. I was like, oh, she's cute. I don't know what episode it was, though.
No, this one. Have you seen this one?
No.
Good.
What?
It's okay.
Yeah. Something smart.
Have you seen this yet?
No.
Yeah, this is my little panel show I've been doing with the girls.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so if you ever come to Tokyo, come on the show. We'll interview you.
Oh, God.
We could do a GoFundMe. Your fans will raise the money to send you. I know they will.
Maybe.
They love you.
I wonder how much a flight is there. I've never even looked it up.
Let's do it
Probably
right now.
like $1,000.
Get your digital wallets out, boys. We're gonna send crypto donations to get
Sponsor a bad bitch. Just kidding.
Let's go. Okay, you get what? Chicago?
Yeah.
Chicago. O'Hare to Tokyo. Okay. Go to both airports. Let's just say you leave. Let's say you come next year. Let's say March, right on time for the cherry blossoms. Stay for 5 days, 1 week.
A week? I would fly out and then fly back the same day.
You would. That's first of all, it's impossible.
No, it's not. Oh wait, it's international. Maybe
It's international flight.
it's impossible.
You're not flying to Miami.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's just say this. Okay. March 10th to 14th. It will be so
I'm blind. Is this in Japanese? What is this?
Yeah. We have to convert it. Wait, how do I change the it's in yen, but I could just convert that. That's like the $1,200.
That's a lot.
You rich.
How long's the flight? Like hour wise?
13 hours. 13 hours. I feel like it would be great for your career. What do you think? Let me make
Good
this
for
start.
my career.
Your streaming
The fuck
career.
is that?
It's actually okay. The yen is dying. No, okay. It's actually $940. That's come on. You could do that.
A 13-hour flight? Have you met me? You have. I'm ADD as fuck. What am I supposed to do in a plane for that long? That's insane.
Have you ever
I would have to get medication to knock me out. What is that?
you could find that medication. But have you left America?
Yeah.
Where did you go? Don't say
the
Mexico.
Netherlands.
That's a long flight.
That was like 7. And I think it just hit 7.
No. Chicago to Netherlands?
Yeah. 7 or 8. I think it was only, if it says 8, it wasn't like actually 8 because we were in the air less amount of time.
7 hours and 50 minutes. You're correct. Challenge. Try.
Shut up. 13 hours. My God.
Think about it. We're going to go back to her TikTok. We're going to review the rest of this because I wanted the guys at home to know the red flags are rampant. So here is her talking about she's being toxic, basically saying it's okay to tell people off. This is
okay. Call.
So here we go. This was a quick one.
She's pretty though.
She's all right. She's a Tokyo 6.
She's not wearing makeup, is she?
She is.
Okay.
And she has a filter. There's a filter on the app.
Call this a hot take or whatever the fuck you want to call it, but I feel like somebody needs to hear this. Do not afford them the courtesy of walking away gracefully and saying nothing. I know that it's like always the right thing to do, to take the higher road. Like, don't
fuck up their life, ladies.
You're above that. Just move on.
She's your toxic sister in Christ.
Men like toxic women. I don't care what they say. Men say they want peace. That is bullshit.
Oh, I just said that before you came on.
Yeah, you guys are lying. You're looking for yourselves if that's what you want. Peace? You like a girl that will like chuck a flip-flop at you.
Not me. Not me. Why? Okay. So why do you think that? Because you listen to Taylor Swift or what?
I'm kidding.
No, tell me your truth. I'm not attacking you. I just want to know, why do you think that? Because some guys, they do get addicted to the toxicity. Because with the toxicity in a relationship with a girl like that, the sex is usually fucking out of control.
My sex is horrible. So I know, but I'm thinking about it because that didn't keep them, if that makes sense. But I've heard that.
You're just this repulsive.
Yeah. Like there's nothing redeeming.
Your looks are redeeming.
Not that much.
For
only so long.
Have you seen these wildebeests out there in America? You're like a model compared to them. I get back to America. No, I'm offended. If a fat girl swipes right on me, I'm like on dating app, I'm offended. I'm like, how dare you even think you have like a chance with me? It just no, it's bad out there. There's a bunch of these animals running around.
Is it that bad out there?
No, here, no. I'm talking about when I go back home to America.
Oh, okay.
No, Japan has one of the lowest obesity rates in the world. These girls are gorgeous.
Yeah.
They are fun.
Yeah.
And the media here too, right? The media is like super Asian hot girl summer, and like so all the girls that are, you know, celebrities or whatever, or like music bands, like K-pop bands are really popular out here. All the girls are so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like here, let me show you a clip. Like, do you know this group called Aespa?
No.
Okay. I'll show you quick seconds. Watch this. This is this is like who Asian girls look up to.
One look, give them whiplash. Wow. She's like stunning.
Don't stop in the link 무리해도 can't touch that. Under pressure, body sweating, can you focus? 어디서 내 I'm the coldest. 오직 나만 내 입안을 바꿀 change.
You see? So that's what they want to look like. That's what girls aspire to look like out here. So Korea, Japan, China, now Vietnam is picking up on this. Thai women are getting into K-pop. Blackpink is like there's the biggest K-pop girl group in history, and one of the members Thai. It's the first time ever in a Korean pop band. So that's what the girls here all like look up to.
Plastic surgery is really good in South Korea. South Korea, I think.
And a lot of the girls do it out here. They don't even think twice. They're just like, "Yep, I'll go. I'll be beautiful like her."
Yeah, it's a currency.
South Korean parents get their fucking daughters like plastic surgery graduation packages from the university.
Really? What do they get done mostly? Do you know?
The double eyelid surgery, because they want to have eyelids like Westerners.
Whoa.
Because they don't have one usually.
Yeah, but I like it.
It's a status symbol. Like, oh my god, she has double eyelids. Especially if it's natural. If she has natural eyelids.
Do they get this?
Yeah. I met a girl, a Chinese girl, when I was in Bangkok, and she told me she was fucking beautiful. This chick was gorgeous.
Yeah.
And she told me they like shaved her jawbone like under to like make it more aesthetic.
Out here, they don't do it that well. But like I heard it's really big over there to do this. And I'm just like, that sounds so dangerous. Because your teeth, as you age and your jawbone, it gets weaker. So, and they're getting it shaved more. So I would have a double chin. Like if my chin goes any more, I will have a double chin. It just gets too delicate.
You don't have that manly mandible, so you're okay.
Kind of.
But this chick, she told me, yeah, they cut her open and they sawed it down and made her more aesthetic. She was fucking beautiful.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
You know that girl that Fresh was dating, Daisy?
Yeah, that girl's a walking red flag in Asia. If he lived out here. See, in Asia, the way she is
trashy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very like immediately noticeable trashy.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna send you a picture of this. I'll text it to you.
Okay.
Of the girl who had her jaw shaved.
What do you tell the guys about plastic surgery? I tell them to go to Turkey.
I got my hair transplant in Turkey, but if they wanted,
it depends.
Yeah.
I thought you got it where you live.
No. I went to the place. It was the this photo I'm sending you now has no filter on it.
Wherever my phone is. Hold on. I'm at home. How did I lose my phone?
It happens to me all the time.
Really? Okay, I don't feel stupid. I don't know where it is. Wait.
Oh, you'll find it.
I'll find it later.
I believe in you.
Okay.
I want to get your live reaction. Do you want me to call it? Here, I'll call you. You can see if you can find it.
Try. I don't know if it'll go through. I don't think I get calls after 6 p.m.
You have me blocked. I'm on the block list.
No, I don't have you fucking blocked. I would tell you, I'd be like, no, don't call it.
I'm FaceTiming you now. Nada?
I don't know where it is. It's probably in the kitchen with my
No worries.
dad.
He's like,
Like,
who is
can you hang that up? I'm just kidding. Just gonna be like, who is this?
You'll see later. But yeah, I say if the girl, I mean, I think too much plastic surgery is a red flag. Yeah. But I honestly, look, dude, I don't care. Everybody knows. If you want to do something to make yourself look hotter, do it.
Did you ever think, man, I shouldn't have done that ever?
No. You know what's funny? That's the one thing I have never, ever regretted. I got comments from people because, I got hair transplant. I got my dark circles taken out.
With what?
Fat grafting.
What? You can do that?
They take fat from the inside of your thigh because it's like the most precious fat, and they melt it and they put it under your eyelid and here. So yeah, I have my own fat under there.
Have you heard of that lipo that's like a laser?
Vaser liposuction.
They call it Vaser over there?
Yes.
Wow. You can just walk in, get it, and walk out. It's like a med spa thing. I was like, that's wild. Yeah,
I had the liposuction done in March of 2021, and that was excruciating to recover from. I made a documentary about it on my channel. I don't know if you saw it. I documented the whole thing.
It was painful?
Extremely painful.
Did they take fat everywhere or just one area?
Just my stomach. I
don't want to see the surgery if you're pulling it up. I don't want to see it.
Pulling up the vat of fat I was holding.
No. Yeah, let me see. I want to see it.
Out of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it true it doesn't come back after you get it lipoed?
It doesn't make, because the reason you stay fat is because the cells, you don't ever lose fat cells, you just dehydrate them.
Yeah.
But with liposuction, you actually take it out.
Because I knew a girl that I worked with at this breakfast place, and she got it done on her thighs, but like the following summer, they were huge again. I was like, damn, that sucks. Oh my God.
That's all of it.
Did you feel lighter after?
Oh yeah. But you're swollen up after the surgery for like the longest time. It is it's the second most intrusive surgery in the world.
I thought it was like the easiest.
No, the only one that's more intrusive is open heart surgery.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was excruciating to recover from.
How much pain stuff do they give you?
In Japan, they don't give you opioids.
Wait, you're not kidding. They don't give you them because they don't have them?
Because they know how.
Oh, it's okay.
Like Vicodin, hydrocodone, all that stuff is banned in Japan.
My God, they're built different. What the fuck?
It was hell.
Wait, so what did you take?
So,
you didn't take anything?
I watched Rollo's Red Pill Rage streams and I channeled my anger through those.
Do they not have like just aspirin?
Yeah, I took like very light strength pain relievers. And you know what the craziest things too? Do you know what happens to men specifically when they get liposuction?
No.
All the anesthesia drains downwards, and it makes your junk like huge and swollen because it.
No way.
Yeah, it turns black, like purple and black.
Are you lying?
I'm dead ass. I can show you.
No way.
I could show you the documentary.
How long is it like that? Did you think you had an infection, or they tell you it would do that?
He told me, he's like, your dick is gonna swell up, and it's gonna be huge.
Like no big.
It was like, honestly, it was like the size of a huge banana.
What the fuck?
It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. It's all in the documentary. It's censored. You can see like yeah, it's on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
You can see it.
Scary.
The things we do to be beautiful.
Is it worth it?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Are you kidding me? I tell this to people all the time. I would rather get shamed for the fact that some people think it's a shameful thing that I liposuction. I would rather be shamed for getting liposuction than be shamed for being fat. I would take the liposuction shaming day in and day out.
How do you feel now with Ozempic being out? Do you feel like, God fucking damn it? Because people take that and they got rid
I
of
read
stuff.
what it does, though. You know what it does?
No.
It just slows the rate that food travels through your digestive system, so you feel fuller longer. But I feel like that messes with your
That's fucked up.
your neurology, because you're sending
Yeah.
signals to your body to like slow down a process. I don't know. I think it's good if people are going to use Ozempic and not be fucking fat and disgusting.
Yeah.
Sign them up. I am tired of seeing fat, fucking ugly women every time I go back to America. I'm sorry. I don't like to see it. Being fat's unhealthy. Do what you can. Wait, that's my thought. I don't care.
My mom would always say this thing like, why suffer? And it's like, if you could just go get fat cut off, why suffer? Just do it now if you have the money.
You let me tell you something. You will suffer because the recovery is no fucking joke. They cut holes in your, so they went through my belly button and they cut 2 holes in like my pubic area and they put the tubes through there and then one at the tip of my tailbone. And you have scars after too. So it's not like, hey, come on in. We did this light procedure. It is awful. It was hell to recover from.
Are you getting the scars lasered?
I don't care. I don't even. I'm like, you can't.
These are my wounds. Wounds. Womb.
With tattoos, crosses on them. I want to go back to this train wreck. We're gonna come. I have some questions for you too, Torsha.
You could put tretinoin on it. Have you ever tried tretinoin?
No, I don't know what it is. Hold on.
Prescription grade. Oh.
Let me do this, and you can come to Tokyo.
Okay, sorry.
Bring me the tretinoin. I'll cover your
prescription.
Here we go.
Okay, call this a hot take or whatever the fuck you want to call it, but I feel like somebody needs to hear this. Do not afford them the courtesy of walking away gracefully and saying nothing. I know that it's like always the right thing to do, to take the higher road. Like, you don't even need to say your piece. You're above that. Just move on. You have to realize that in your desire to feel like a noble person or like the bigger person in the situation, you then walk away with all of the burden and sort of all of like the hurt because the other person has absolved themselves from all responsibility because you didn't fucking say anything for yourself. I have so many situations like this in my life where people have come in and out of my life, plenty of bridges that have been burned, and I have let almost every single person walk away without me saying my piece. And honestly, today I decided to pretty much give someone a piece of my mind, and honestly, I can't even tell you how good it felt. I would do it again and again and again and again. And honestly, I kind of want to pull up all my old contacts and do it to everyone that I should have done it to in my past. So for whoever needs to hear this, tomorrow is not promised. Cuss them out today. Okay, call this.
You know what I find interesting? When I have moments like that, it's almost always that I am mad at something they're doing that I do as well. You know what I mean?
For example?
I'm trying to think like if I'm bitching somebody out, I feel like I'm unconsciously bitching at them about something I hate in myself. I can't think of like an example, but anytime I'm ever like triggered like that, where I'm like, I have to say my piece, it's probably to myself, honestly.
I think to a degree she's developing some form of self-respect because she's tolerated some kind of shit from basically her whole life, and now she's just finding a little bit of self-respect, which is good. But I think ultimately the right thing to do is walk away, not just cussing.
Don't pick people like that.
Exactly.
Most men are like pretty good.
Who's in your social circle now, in your real life one, not your digital one? What do you like? What's your day-to-day life of Tori like?
My parents.
Oh, you don't talk to anybody
I
else?
don't know anybody out here, honestly. You said Chicago O'Hare, and I was like, kind of Rockford. It's like an hour out, but yeah, I'm just here. I don't know anybody out here. I'm not
really
from
no friends on the day-to-day. Nothing. Zero.
No, I'm always either with my parents or I'm doing this. It takes a lot to do this shit. It's not like, it sounds like it's like, oh, I'm just living with my parents. No, I'm like lifting. It sucks. Yeah.
I believe you. You. You don't have any siblings?
I do.
Where are these fuckers?
Living their best life.
Where?
Well, one of my sisters just got married like 2 years ago, and then
Hey,
and then
good.
the other one just had a baby. So
So you're of 3 sisters?
I have 2 sisters and a brother.
Oh, and where's the brother? How old is he?
He's a year younger than me. It's out of
So are
town.
you're the second youngest?
Yeah. Yeah.
I see. And the other girls, where do they live?
Like an hour away from here.
So everybody's still in Illinois.
Yeah.
But nobody has gone to anywhere other than you going to the Netherlands, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah.
land. No one's left. Like no one's traveled outside, or
I think my oldest sister and her hubs, they've been to like Greece and stuff for the honeymoon.
okay. Well, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Was this young lady keeps failing at dating, but the problem is she doesn't realize she's being consistently treated like a side chick. That's why she has been having a lot of these romps, but no one wants to commit.
Like I feel like that only happens to you if you don't demand shit. Like
Well, exactly.
Yeah, like don't pick people that are that have a roster, whatever she fucking said. Like that's disgusting. Like even if you like, no, it's me all the time, and I want to know where the fuck you are 24/7, and you better give me your location. And that's that.
That's what I do to my girls. I'm like, give me your fucking location. You know exactly what you're up to. Don't bring any crazy jealous guy around. Like if you want to cheat, just leave.
I knew this guy. I dated this guy, and I had no idea that he would keep his phone at home and go and sleep with this girl. And that was the only time I really was with a guy that was like bad. But he was really respectful. Once I found out, we had like an amicable ending. I was just like, yeah, it's just kind of weird. She's like like
it's not. It's all about. We are cursed as men because we just always want new pussy. It's terrible.
It was the same pussy.
I know, but it's the variety is what.
I know, but it was my fault because I demanded him to, like, I was like, I want you all the time. And he had been seeing this chick for like a week. So supposedly, I think they've known each other longer. And then I found out because of the roommate told me. They always tell me. Just kidding.
Her roommate snitched?
His roommate. He had a friend living with him.
It was a guy?
Yeah.
Haram!
Why?
That's snake-like behavior. His homie sold him out to you?
Yeah.
His friends a hater because he's getting a bunch of pussy. That's the truth.
You think?
Wow. If one of my guy friends told a
Unless
girl
they were fucking, who knows?
that is punishable in the court of hot dude law.
Why? All guys do that. I don't think I know any dude whose friend was like not weak in that regard. Like they all do that.
Because the real G's never tell you, so it never gets out. The information is contained.
Yeah.
Theoretically, you could have been cheated on, you just didn't know about it.
Yeah. I'm annoying though. I probably deserved it. Honestly.
All right. Well, listen, thank you for being here. I'm going to go now. We appreciate you guys. Guys, check out Torsha on YouTube. Study the greatness of her debate channel. What is it? Debate channel now? Or is it? What is it?
I don't know. I don't know at this point. We're figuring it out.
She's just living her life and broadcasting to the world. We'll catch you guys later. I'll see you next time. Peace out.